Guys, welcome back. It's Sid. I feel like we haven't talked in so long. Is this the first vlog of 2025? I think so. And girl, I don't know about you, but I have had such a rough start. Literally all of January up until the first, maybe second week of February, I have been struggling, okay? The ideas have not been flowing. The creativity has been, I don't know, MIA. She's been missing. And I've been trying to get back into the groove of everything. Working out, creating content, thinking of cool, unique ideas, how to elevate my content, consuming less of other people's content so that I can have room for my own ideas and thoughts. And girl, I'm finally feeling at a space where I feel like I'm getting back to, my creativity and my juices are flowing. It's January 17th and I have been in some type of creative rut. I hate to speak that, but I really kind of have been. And I was just the only way to get out of it is to dive into it, so even if it's not the most creative thing, I was let me get up, let me document what I'm doing, let me just talk to the camera. I feel sometimes acting in the smallest forms of creativity can spark something bigger. Here we are. If you see the bags in the back, I just went to, I'm sitting outside of Salvation Army. I just got some more flannels because I'm I haven't made flannels in a while. I need to get on it. Do that today, which is a form of creativity, right? I'm just out the house for a second. I wanted to say, I made a video on Instagram a few months back. I had said, in the video, I was talking about being in a creative rut and just doing things to get outside of it, to get out of it, different hobbies or low dopamine activities or going on a walk or just there's really so many things that I like to do that helps me get out of it. Praying, reading your Bible, spending intentional time with Jesus. And that leads me into this comment that somebody said, because in the video I had said, sometimes I feel my creativity comes in waves because I feel sometimes I'll have weeks where I'm feeling super creative and I'm just pushing out content, I'm recording, I'm doing I'm feeling just very inspired and creative. And then there'll be weeks where I will feel uninspired and I will feel where's my creativity? I can't think of any ideas. I can't think of how to execute those ideas. And somebody commented and they were they said it very respectfully and they were basically saying they feel as though I'm incorrect when I say my creativity comes in waves. And they were explaining it we are made by the creator, right? The creator that created literally everything. So many things that we don't even know about, that we can't understand and we can't wrap our minds around, us. And there's a piece of us, there's a piece of him in all of us, right? So we all are naturally creative in different avenues. And you have to figure out your skill set and see where your creativity lies or how to tap into it. But they were saying when you feel as though you're not creative, then you're probably not spending time with him.
Savannah, slow down.
And that is so true, because when I think about the times where I don't feel creative, it's two things normally. It's one, I'm not spending intentional time with him. And two, I'm not actively moving my body. Yeah, we're just doing that today. We're getting back into it. I got some fresh air. I got some stuff that I needed for my business. I'm about to go sew. I'm gonna try and record a video, and it's just just go out and do it. not talked to y'all in so long, it feels like. I know I said that I wasn't gonna do vlogs as much, or I said, what did I say? I said I was only gonna do it like if I had like a travel vlog or like a big moment. But I'm like, I don't know, some of the vlogs that I watch from YouTubers, they don't really be doing too much. They just do like regular day-to-day stuff, and I enjoy watching it. I feel like it depends on like how you edit it or how you excuse me, like tell the story, or like, you know. So, and that's just the type of, I feel like, creator that I am. Like everything for me doesn't have to be this big moment or this big trip or this, you know, big meaningful thing. And I miss kind of just talking to the camera. And also, to be honest, my vlogs do better than my other videos. Like I did another week in my outfits video, and that one performed terribly, to be honest. But I did upload it on Valentine's Day, and I wasn't going to, because I'm like, you know, people are going to be out doing stuff for Valentine's Day. But then a lot of people that I follow, they were posting on Valentine's Day. So I'm like, okay, well, not everybody is doing something for Valentine's Day. Let me post. And I uploaded, and like the first day was like terrible. And then I also posted at a time that I never post. I posted like early in the day, like 3 p.m. Eastern. I usually upload like later on in the evening. So I was like, okay, well, you know, maybe as the days go by, but then as the days have gone by, it just hasn't performed well. And I do enjoy those type of videos, so I will still continue to do them, but I do feel like I am going to just incorporate vlogs back into my content, especially because I feel like it's easier for me to have stuff to upload weekly when I do vlogs, because it's just stuff that I'm doing in my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, not to rant and stuff, but today's Monday, and we're in the last week of February, which is crazy. I have to respond to a few emails, and then I have to pay a couple bills, unfortunately. I need to get my nails done today. Look at this. I need to get my nails done today. I just get gel polish, but I need to go today, so I'm probably gonna go later on. I also need to go to the gym, but I'm getting an iMac. My man gave me the money for it because he supports me and my goals and my work. So I want to pick that up today, but I'm trying to see if I should order it online or if I should just go up there. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know, like I've been talking about an iMac for so long, like just trying to see if it's something that I would really use and if I would need it and stuff like that. And I want to start getting into using like different software for like editing, photo editing or video editing, or I mean both of them. And I just kind of want to elevate the stuff that I create and stuff. And I just feel like the iMac will not only give me more storage than I have on my MacBook, but it will also give me a bigger screen. The mouse is kind of easier to maneuver and stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for that, just to be able to like not only increase my productivity, but also just elevate the content that I'm putting out. Also tonight at 7:30, we're going to the Hawks game. They play tonight. They play against the Heat. So we're going to that game later on. That's my only problem with YouTube, is I feel like I talk too much because I'm already at the 7-minute mark. So let's just let's just get the day going, okay? I don't know if I have showed like this area before, but I took this desk out of the den. This is like my sewing desk usually that's in the den, but I brought it in here because I'm thinking it would be better to have the iMac in here. It's just brighter in here because the den doesn't have any windows. So I brought the desk in here. I was just trying to think like what was here before. It wasn't really anything here. I still have the plant and the mirror here, and then I moved that right there. So I'm gonna see what my fiance thinks, but I think I'm just gonna keep it right here. That way when I'm like working on the computer and stuff, it'll be like nice and bright. But I just put my label printer here, which I'm actually about to use because I need to ship the flannels. And yeah, I guess this will be the area. I think I'm about to order it right now. Yeah, and then I had like a moment. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been having like almost like a breakdown moment. I've been getting in my head about like literally everything, like literally everything I've been getting into my head about, and making myself feel like overwhelmed and like lost. And I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm just kind of floating through life, like not really knowing what I'm doing. And I just feel like I have felt that way for years, and I do trust God and everything. But sometimes I just feel very overwhelmed with like life, as we all do. But I'm just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, and these are all things that I ask God, like, tell me what to do. Like, tell me what to create. Tell me what to post. Tell me what to do today. Like, tell me what I need to plan for. Tell me what I need to save for. Tell me this, tell me that. And I just feel like every day it's just like something else new in my head that I need to do, or I need to remember, or I need to think about, or I need to plan. And it's just like, unfortunately, I'm one of those people who, like, if I have too much on my mind, then I just don't do any of it. I just don't do anything. And I want to become more of a person who, like, yeah, you have a lot of stuff to do, but you can tackle one thing, and then you could tackle the next thing, and you could tackle the next thing. I mean, eventually I get there, but I feel like I get so overwhelmed that I procrastinate those things. I just need to pray and ask God to help me with that, and then just do things that I know will help me get better at that. You know, like, it's even sometimes like it'll be something that I know I have to do, and I'll be like, okay, I'll do it. Like, and then I'll like put it off. But lately I have been forcing myself, like, as soon as I remember, I do it right then and there. Like, even as simple as like if I drop something, picking it up right then and there, or if I see something like that I need to wipe off or clean or something, like doing it right that moment rather than putting it off, because I feel like that translates into bigger things like that you need to take care of, and just doing it like right then and there rather than being like, okay, I'll do it and then putting it off, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then off topic, going back to our original topic, I just realized I don't have a chair for my desk. Chair that I was using in my sewing room, like at this desk, but in there. It's like a stool that I got from IKEA. I thought it was gonna be so comfortable. It has like it seems like a padded cushion. Oh my gosh, that stool is so uncomfortable. I feel like ever since I started sewing back in 2017, I have always had the most uncomfortable chairs, like, to sew. And I'm like, I don't know why I never just got a better chair. If you have any recommendations for like a desk chair, let me know. Nothing too expensive, because I don't want to pay too much for just a chair, but I need something like semi-comfortable. I don't want this to be like a long vlog of just me talking, but sometimes I feel like it feels better for me to get out what I'm feeling, you know, so that I can move on from that and go and like take care of what I need to take care of. Because I'm not even gonna lie, it's already 1 o'clock now. Okay, I don't know. I'll check back in with y'all later. Okay, y'all, so y'all saw I got my nails done, and then I just dropped my packages off at USPS. I'm literally just outside right now. Right now it's 64 degrees and the sun is out, so it feels extra warm. It feels so good. It makes me literally want to just get on Carvana and buy a car, because it's something about the warm weather and just like being able to like sit in the car with the sun shining and just being able to go wherever you want to go and do whatever you want to do. That just, you know, really does it for me. But I'm still waiting. I'm trying to wait a few more months before I actually get a car. But anyway, I'm getting ready to head home now. My fiance needs his car at 4. and it's 3:30 now. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head home because I want to be able to work out and shower and stuff before we go to the game. Also, I have posted on my Instagram story, like trying to see, like, I either want to start a series or I want to do like a posting challenge. So it was like the options were post for like 30 days, maybe 20 or 30 days, or do like a solo date series. This one girl I follow does them, and I think it would be very good and challenging for me because I'm a solo type of person, but I'm like a at home type of solo type of person. I'm not like a go out solo type of person. Like, it would be a challenge for me, and I wanted to incorporate vlogs on my Instagram and on my TikTok, so I feel like it would be an easy way to do vlogs but also challenge myself. So yeah, if you're interested, follow me on Instagram and or TikTok. I'll post on both of those. Yeah, let's go home. Here is kind of bad, but this is my outfit for the game. I have on this Cactus Jack leather jacket. It's like a moto type of jacket, just an Autolinger t-shirt on, and then I have my favorite Misbehave jeans. I have on my Bread Ones that I have not worn in so long, but yeah, that's my outfit. And then I have one of my favorite Amazon glasses on. These are the, why can I not, every time I'm on the camera I can never think of anything, the dupe for the Gentle Monster glasses. And then I have just a little jewelry on, not really much different than the jewelry that I always wear. So, yeah. What's up, you guys? I don't even know, it's Friday. I don't even know the last time I vlogged. I'm vlogging with my Canon G7X right now because I'm editing, and I have my Osmo like connected obviously to my iMac. But yeah, I finally got it, you guys. I got it the other day, and let me see if I can set this down. I'm trying to edit for a YouTube video right now, and it's taking me forever. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm feeling like very, I don't want to say bored, but I feel kind of bored editing it. But yeah, I got my iMac. Look how pretty the back is. She's gorge. And I wish I could put you higher, but I can't. So yeah, I'm trying to edit this video now. Ugh. I have been all over the place, okay? Yeah, I've been struggling with finding the balance between posting on 3 platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I'm trying to get into a better rhythm and figure out how to be able to record for 3 of the, 3 platforms, like what to put on each platform, like how, if I want to record for multiple platforms in one day, how can I effectively do that, So I've been kind of struggling with that. But now that I have the iMac, I'm going to try Notion again, and I'm going to try to like really plan out the content days and what I want to film and for what platform and stuff like that, because I'm really trying to like really go hard this year, and I feel like it's just going to take a lot of planning and a lot of just like dedication and just like focus, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm editing right now. I'm not gonna lie, I love editing on this because the screen is so big. The screen is so large. But yeah, I don't know, like this week was a good week and I didn't film any of it. Like I went to, well, this week and last week I went to an Atlanta United soccer game, and then this week I went to a Hawks game. So I've been going to the games. Y'all know I love a game. I'm a sports person. I'm not one of those girls that's like, go sports. I'm like actually like a real sports person. So it's been fun going to the games. I'm excited for the seasons to be able to go to more games and stuff. And yeah, it was pretty warm this week also, so I'm praying that the weather stays nice and warm. What else? I really haven't showed y'all much of what's going on, but I made a pretty cool video on my Instagram. Well, I posted it on Instagram and TikTok. Go watch it if you haven't. It's like part of my mixed social media fun again series. I spent a lot of time on it and I really liked how it came out. What's crazy is I seem to be losing followers on Instagram and gaining on TikTok. Like now I have more, well, just by a little bit, but I have more followers on TikTok than I have on Instagram. One thing that I would say is that I try not to get wrapped up into the followers thing. The only reason why sometimes I do care about it is because sometimes that's the first thing that brands look at, and because they kind of put you in like a category or whatever. I try not to get wrapped up too much into it because of two things. One, if your engagement is good, it really kind of doesn't matter. And then two, when I like the content that I'm putting out, like if I feel like it's quality content, then like the followers kind of doesn't matter, because it's just like if brands can see how you can fit into their products or their brand, then it's a win-win, right? And so when I'm like creating content, like the content that I create, I try to make it like good enough quality to where not only just I like it, but also brands can see how I can create content for them, you know what I'm saying? So that's been my main focus, like just being consistent and just creating content that I feel like is quality and that I enjoy and am proud of, because I really like when I like really like a video that I made and I like to rewatch it, you know what I'm saying, instead of like a video that I'm just like you know, I'm not really crazy about. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So I'm probably really going to be working this weekend. I have a couple campaigns coming up. But yeah, I blew out my hair a few days ago because I was planning on like having something to go to that I wanted to have my hair blown out for, but then ended up not going. So then I was like, I did my hair for no reason. The clips from earlier in the video were from like the very first clips of me like talking and stuff were all the way from January, and I just kind of got around to editing it. I was gonna throw it away, but I have been feeling like the way that I was saying that I was feeling, like I have been feeling just very like in another funk, like to where I like could not think of stuff to do. And then I was like, okay, like I was scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, like Instagram Reels, trying to see like what kind of ideas I could do or whatever, which I don't typically do. Like I don't typically look for inspo on social media because it just never works out for me. I just kind of like do other things that kind of like spark my creativity, you know? So I was spending way too much time looking on Instagram Reels and looking on TikTok, and then it was just like I was looking at what other people were doing, and I was just like, man, people are doing crazy edits, they're doing all this crazy stuff. And I was like, well, maybe I could try this. And then it was just like I got so wrapped up into that, which is not what I normally do. And so I was feeling like I was having like too many ideas, bro. Like I was having too many ideas and I couldn't, you know, when you have too many ideas, you can't like think about one of them, and you're just like, your mind is so scrambled. And that's how I was feeling for like weeks. And then I had to tell myself and realize, like, girl, that's not what you do. You don't sit up there and scroll and try to think of ideas. Like, it might work for some people, but for me personally, it doesn't. Like, I need to do things outdoors. I need to work out. I need to like do other things that kind of like get that back to me. And that's what the video that I made on Instagram and TikTok was kind of about, like just getting yourself out of a creative funk, because it can be very hard, and it's just like finding other ways of inspiration outside of the internet, because that can be kind of overwhelming. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into like really reading my Bible like every single day, like actually spending that quality intentional time with God. So yeah, and then also summer is coming, so I really want to get back on my workouts. I bought 2 workout sets from TikTok Shop, which should be coming in soon. I guess this is just a chatty portion. I'm sorry if you don't like the chatty part,
but this is a chatty portion. I feel like this is going to be a chatty vlog in general, just till we get back into the flow of things. What was I talking about? Oh, and then also, like, you know, summer's coming, so I've been trying to get back into my workouts because, girl, I was so consistent for so long, and then I like fell off, and I like super fell off. And then I went to San Francisco, so I super fell off. Like, whenever I go out of town, it just throws me off. But when I got back from San Francisco, I felt very inspired, like creatively and like content wise. But then I was out of my routine as far as working out. So then once I fell out of that routine, that started to affect the way that I was being able to think and my ideas and stuff, because I noticed that when I'm not working out, my brain is not clicking. Okay, like I feel like it is something that is just imperative for me to have. And I said that in 2025 I was going to sign up for some workout classes, I was going to sign up for Pilates, and I was going to sign up for bar. So I've been talking myself out of it because I don't have like any cute workout sets. Like all my stuff is so mix match. And the girls be looking cute at bar and Pilates, so I'm like, I can't be looking crazy. So I bought 2 off TikTok Shop because this will make me keep on putting off scheduling a class, not having a workout set. So I'm like, you know what, I'll at least have 2 that match, and then I have no excuse but to book a class. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I have never done like an actual workout class, especially as an adult. So I'm kind of nervous, but I am excited. So I want to get back into that routine. I want to get back into like eating like healthier. I don't eat unhealthy, but like I don't eat as healthy as I can, I guess. So I just want to get back onto that and like just start feeling better and like, you know, all of that good stuff. Especially because, girl, I'm thinking like prayerfully this will be my last summer without being pregnant. Okay, so I want this to be a nice, feel good about my body. Obviously whenever I'm pregnant and I have kids, I still want to feel good about my body, and I'm still gonna like work out and stuff, but this might be the last summer before my body changes. I'm praying. So I'm like, let me eat healthy, let me work out. Also, yeah, I'm in a chit-chatty mood today. Also, I'm thinking about ordering a walking pad so that I can really get my 10,000 steps in every day. Because, girl, I cannot, like when I'm on the treadmill downstairs, I know you're gonna be like, girl, you have a gym in your apartment building. Like, yeah, I do. But to go on that treadmill for 10,000 steps, I'd be so bored. Like there's no view in there, and then it's just like I don't want to be in there that long. So I'm like, if I have it in here, I like being at home while I'm doing stuff. Even when I'm watching a show or something on the actual TV, I could just get my steps in. So I think this week I'm gonna get one off of Amazon. Oh, y'all saw I just packaged up some flannels recently. I just did another flannel drop, which I said was going to be the last one, but some people have DM'd me and they're like, can you at least do 1 or 2 more? Like, can you at least do a couple more? Or like, please don't stop doing it. So I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna continue. I don't know how many more, because you know, if you know me, you know me. Like when I'm just like, sometimes I will just be done with it and like you will never see me make it again. Like that's what I typically do. So I'll probably at least do 1 more drop this cold season, this before it warms up. I don't really know what else to say. I'm trying to think. Also, what we need to start doing is looking for where we're gonna move next, because our lease will be up in like, I don't know, 5 months or so. But y'all know how fast those months move by. And also, I don't want to get in the predicament of what happened here. Like, we were so rushed. We didn't have enough time to look for a place. And so then we picked this place, and I thought like, oh, okay, it'll be okay, which it's not terrible. I mean, it to the outside eye, it's like, oh my gosh, so nice, blah blah blah. But living here has just been not as great as expected, or is that it looks to be. So I'm just so ready to like move out, and I'm ready to be in a space that we actually really really like. I would love to buy a house, but I don't know if we're quite there yet. But I know that I want way more space than we have, because we have less space now than we had in Jacksonville, so I know I want more space. And yeah, I have now been talking for 16 minutes, so I'm probably gonna just wrap this up. On the vlog that I'm recording right now, it's before the edits. I'm at 40 minutes, but I feel like it's a lot of chit chatty in here, so I'm gonna stop chatting now because I feel like it might be too much talking in the video. So yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow if, oh, my battery's about to die too. Maybe I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, bye.